Hello? Yo. Hey, Marty. Sebas, that voice of yours sound got deep. Oh, uh, I was talking about you the other day. The first time I met you, I was like, all right, how old are you? You're like, 14. Yeah, all right, okay, whatever. 14. Yeah, okay. You said that to me twice. He was 12. I invited you, Marty, to have a look at what game I'm playing. IX, it's 9, and look at my avatar. VV. Yep. I thought I might as well buy a game. I actually bought a game for once because I thought if my internet gets cut off, Final Fantasy 9 will keep me going for months. When I get kicked out next week, I'm gonna sell my computer, sell me PlayStation 4, and just get a store credit note, because you get more part exchange than you do cash. So if I get a store credit note, then I can put that towards the PS5 when I move into my new place. Oh, Seb is turning his mic off. Seb, did you like even though I was singy, even though I was on a hype, did you like my hype? It was jokes only people like you would have got. Like jokes involving Agent Pussy filling a raft full of shit, and the USS Longschlong. Yeah, I made a few references. Really? Yeah, I'm looking into something else now rather than Ark. Don't know what yet, but I've been playing Minecraft again. Yeah. Nah, you can do anything with Minecraft. It's one. Yeah. Zidane, that was his name. Yeah, last night I thought, well, I'll buy this game because it's only like £6, something like that. It's cheap. And then I got a dynamic theme and a load of avatars. I was like, sweet. What, sorry? Oh, oh. Oh, have you? What? What? What you applying for? Yeah, well, Taco Bell's alright. It's it's actually a nice place for free food. A paycheck's a paycheck, and the perks of working in Taco Bell, where all of their produce is going to be classed as possibly dangerous to keep. You're going to get a lot of free wastage. You're get stuff to take home with you. Like when I used to wash dishes in a Chinese restaurant, I had Chinese every night. Sometimes you got to think about the perks of the job above the pay. That's what I was like. Oh damn no, I was 18, I think. Yeah, I was 18 when I left school, and I got a job as a kitchen porter, which is washing dishes. Just because I needed a job, and they were willing to take on anyone. No training, no nothing. And my mum was like, I don't think you'll like kitchen work. And it turned out that I'm chef. Yeah. 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 Well, looking at the news last night, it looks like we might be about to go to war, all of us. Light the candle in the middle of the room. I don't remember this game having a tutorial. Oh, and you can change your name as well. ¿Dónde es la huevos? Yeah? Wow. Wow, that is so funny, because you can see my name. If you're not on real name with me, then my name says Don De La Huevo. And yeah, I was having a conversation with a Portuguese friend of mine, and he told me, I thought huevos meant stones, because you get huevos in when I worked in a tapas restaurant, you had the aceituna dishes, and then they had huevos in the side, and I was like, hang on a minute, that wasn't an olive dish to put your stones in, it was a fucking dippy egg dish. Huevos is where you put the eggs, but then again, eggs can mean stones, can't it? Especially when you're saying, yo, you trying to get freaky with us, eh? Hijo puta cabrón. Yo, la puta madre. Pedo de coños. Yeah, I've been speaking a lot of Spanish recently, and something keeps running over in my head, and I think I need to go to Brazil to a place called Carajás. Carajás is Brazil's the only Portuguese speaking South American country. Yeah, the other day when I thought that someone was going to go on the attack and start doxing me and dossing me and doing God knows what to me internet and my connection, I just got everyone involved. I was like, oh really? Well, I'll involve everyone who's like fuzzy. Good luck with that. I got fuzzy, I got freedom, and I got bloody. 3 ancient enemies all in the same room. I was like, all of them want my blood. The second I'm ready, I'll be like, yeah, I dare you to put sniff me. The second I thought someone was on my internet. And then I got Angie in there as well. She does licensed penetration testing in just the other side of Lake Michigan, Canada. Is that Ontario? Yeah. So yeah, she's from Ontario, and if I get her on my network, then I can be like, okay, sniff me and tell me who else is on there, please. Someone's been fucking with my friend. His iPhone, I believe it's got a Trojan. Put it this way, I tried to install Malwarebytes for him, and it just kept refreshing the page. Instead of submitting the form, it was CLS in the form and then refreshing the page. So there was definitely some sort of virus trying to protect itself. As soon as I started acting, all of its defences started going. You know when a Trojan doesn't want to be deleted. Depending on the network you're DDoSing, it carries a lot more than that, because it's international cyber terrorism.
I'm just saying, like, a guy in the US, like RFC, he's sitting in jail, gonna rot there for the next 25 years. Walking and DDoSing people.
Yeah. Someone claiming to be my friend keeps sending me, now considering we're friends on Facebook, keeps sending me Facebook links via WhatsApp. I'm like, man, do you think I'm some sort of mug? Do you think I'm going to click on a Grabberfly link? If it was actually a Facebook link, it would have come through on Facebook. Yeah, I've got someone keep sending me Grabberfly links. And I think it's someone with the mentality of bloody hacks that is the sort to say to someone like you, I'm gonna, or someone like Marty, who Marty would know, but someone who doesn't know, they'd be like, I'm gonna plant messages in your sent box of you asking 13-year-old boys for dick pics. That's exactly what one of my friends has said to someone before, hasn't he, Marty? People are just pieces of shit when it comes to stuff like that, and well, you know, if I think I'm being dealt with unfairly, I'll involve pieces of shit. I hate pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Happy Gilmore. Mate, I could get all the Final Fantasy games. I actually could, and they wouldn't take up nowhere near as much as something like Fortnite. Well, no, not all of them. All of them are up to PS2. Oh. You still live with Mum, Sebas? Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, at one point I remember sending you a message in the group chat saying if necessary, if it gets a little bit too hostile, then I'll involve my Canadian hacker friend and you can involve your mum. Because I'm big on child protection, as you know. If I thought there was someone like Drew being bullied, then those are our bobs. Leave our bobs alone. Ring any bells? We had a pink monogamer each. Do you still friends with Kaiser? Bit really? Oh. Ah, nice. You know what? I might have to get Apex while I've got some decent internet, because that's going to be cut off soon. I've not paid the bill. Going to be a hard day today. Got no weed. Yeah, Fozzie sent me a message yesterday. He's like, "Man, you Brits are crazy." I was watching someone selling jacket potatoes, baked potatoes with cheese and beans for like $20. Yeah, 20 bucks for a potato. Yeah, tuna mayonnaise and tuna fish, mayonnaise and sweet corn. Yeah. Or another one is dry tuna fish and cheese, and then grill it. No weed in there. I'm thinking of making a spaghetti bolognese later. Oh, I just seen something on TikTok. It's one of the templates is Stevie Wonder. I just called to say, fuck off. Yes, that's right, Charlie. Monkey on the car. Monkey on the car, fuck off. So I did it. Marty, I've tagged Sarah on my Facebook because monkey on the car. I'll never ever forget when that meme come out. There was me, Midnight Crew, and Rosa, and possibly Rebel King. But yeah, I've had to use one finger. I've had to use the wrong finger though, because I think I get put in Facebook jail for doing a video with a middle finger, won't I? Especially one. If I mind to a video that says fuck off and I stick up my middle finger, I'll be put in Facebook jail, won't I? But you can say it on TikTok. That sounded like me typing German into Amiga Basic and then telling it to speak. Oh, fuck knows what you said, but it sounded like a German computer. I'll put these glasses on. There we go. Oh, that was a choice. Let's kidnap fat ass. I think this is where we get Stein. There's Vivi. Vivi's my favourite character. Yeah, Vivi's my favourite. Reminds me of the wizard in He-Man. Arco, yeah. I had one of those little action figures, a little Arco, when I was a kid. I had the Crab Man. I had the Fister Man. I don't know what he's called, but he had a fist that come off, so yeah, it's a Fister Man. Maybe he was called Peggy. Maybe it was Agent Pussy back in the day. Yeah, Sebus, on Ark I've got mods where you can have and then Assassin Unisys a Pegasus. Assassin Unisys a Pegasus. Quite funny. But yeah, there's the dragons and the mythological creatures add-on is really good. Both of them are really good. Yeah. You know they're supporting Prim Plus now on Survival Evolved. Lots of people are playing Prim Plus again. That's it. Make a DLC that only the PS5 can run. and then don't bring out the PS4 version on the PS5, then everybody's got to buy the game again. What? Oh, mate. Mate, where did we live on Centre when we went under the mesh? How bad was it getting inside our fucking what's it, fuel door base, going under the water, or the Gen 2 base when we went under the water? No one could ever get in or out of the base without getting blue screens. And that, the people that got blue screened had keys to the door as well. They weren't even raiding the place. Oh, I got a bit of a crush, and my crush was going on holiday, and one of the last things I said was "Te amo," she, literally, as quick as anything, "Te amo," and she laughed. ¿Dónde es el burro de la fuerte? Where is the mighty donkey? El burro fuerte, I think is mighty donkey. Fuerte would be fire, and fuerte is mighty, I think. Yeah. Whose horse is that? That's a horse of a different colour. That's my donkey. Jackass. I know who would be all over this game, Marty. Remember RJ Factor? How's your little bro, Seb? So could you? I was going to say, where is he in school now? Is he doing alright in school now? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Not my monkey, not my circus, yeah. Now I can imagine you being too hot-headed for him. Now he's got, because I'm guessing he's going through puberty now. Now he's got that to deal with on top of his disability. Your teaching method, you can be an arsehole, as you know. You can be nearly as bad as Cavalier Fox. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'll talk about our days on Ark quite a lot. Because there was another kid we used to have play with us on our island. Axton. There's a few kids that they used to get kicked just because they were squeakers. So we just let them play on our server. Got people like Fox saying, no Drew, you can't raise that because it's level 99. No, you've got to go for at least level 100. Go fuck yourself. You can raise whatever you like, mate. Just go over there and do it when no one can see you. I was saying back in the day on Minecraft though, anyone was allowed to come on my server, anyone was allowed to say what the fuck they liked without anyone getting butthurt, and anyone found bullying or cheating or anything was dealt with harshly. A little bit like when me and you saw that Bobs were being bullied by Jungle 1 or Jungle 2, and we flew down there in nothing but hide with primitive weapons, and we kicked the asses of an RG rider and a rifleman that were bullying a beach bub. You remember that, Seb? Well, I remember we, me and you, teamed up on the guy with a rifle, kitted that guy. He had full flak and he had weapons. We kitted that guy, and then we used that guy's kit to kill the RG rider, and then before they could get back, we killed the RG as well. And then went, stop bullying Bobs, otherwise you're going to get Bobs bullying you. Not in so many words, but yeah. They felt like idiots. I should imagine, anyway. If you're a toxic... Same as well, because, you know, I see the amount of money they was making. Me and, I took a... Really? Best of luck to him. I didn't like him at the time, but yeah, no, I don't dislike him. Well, fair play to him. Yeah, it's classed as extortion or something, or fraud or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, because then you're basically gambling or sporting without a license. Yeah, which is basically NFT fraud. Yeah. I remember one guy. He paid $20 for a Deinonychus. He opened the bag that was dropped in front of him to see nothing but 20 Tunto berries, and he paid $20 for it. He got to bury a buck, and he was meant to get a Deinonychus, and nobody wanted a fucking Deinonychus anyway. He was trying to help. He was like, I'm going to get this because we haven't got one. And we did have a massive line. I was in a mega. But we had a grind base. That's where I learnt how to grind on AB. Because yeah, grinding on AB. Yeah. I used to like grinding on AB. It was actually fun. So long as you got a crab and an anky, you're good. And you can do it solo as well. Oh, I can imagine. I didn't even think about Striders. Striders weren't even out. Goldie, imagine us walking through a blue zone on a Strider. Wow, it's like you. That's like having constant fucking metal day on Gen 2. You literally got metal everywhere. Wow, and then we can send the Deddy back to where me and Griffin built an outpost. Me and Griffin built an outpost right near that was very easily raidable. But hey, if you can't see the Deddy tucked away in the corner that's underneath a foundation somewhere, you're not going to blow the foundation. We had a base when I was in the Mega. You actually had to have Tech TP to use the base. You needed TP and trans to use the base, because that was one of your defences, weren't it? Build a high platform on AB. Unless Managama were allowed, which I don't think they were on official. You could, yeah, and the Thylacoleo, the Thylas can't either. Yeah, if you was to build just on the border of the purple, just on the border of the red zone, part of your base could be irradiated.
Oh, no, there's a router built in the unraidable.
Ah, yeah.
You could have hit a big guy when there was like a solo duo spot, but you just hide your bases there so that you can read them in. You can only say your character.
Yeah. I remember we lived in Glowtail Cave. Mate, what they need is they need to link Val to AB somehow. So like you go down into Val. Yeah, you go down into the AB zone on Val, and then that takes you into AB somehow. It's like on only PC would be able to handle what I'm talking, because I'm talking basically Fjordor on AB. No, Fjordor on Val, where you have to teleport into AB. Like when you teleport into Biola or yeah, but the code to the game was glitchy, and it was actually booting people quite a lot. It was a case of they had something that made the PS5 run out of RAM. It was a while ago. I think that was before. Yeah, it was.
One problem I do have with the game is they added every other month they cost $5 to even open inventory or use them.
Really?
The game's completely pay to win now.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, I started playing Fortnite. Been playing a bit of Hogwarts as well. It is very good. It's very good. It's I'm big into RPGs. Huh? Oh, say hi to your mum. As opposed to a posted. He's going to bed. You going to night, Marty? Yeah, as opposed to a post historic pterodactyl, yeah. One's a pterodactyl, the other one's a pteranodon. Huh. Oh, it's a mosquito. Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, I don't know if you know Mayan gods, because you're from quite a Mayan area, Mesopotamian area. Well, the Quetzal is actually like who Kukulkan's based after, isn't it? The Quetzal, yeah, Kukulkan. Kukulkan is basically a Quetzal. It's a serpent, but I think Kukulkan's other name is Quetzal something or other. Yeah. Oh, my phone's very set, I can't look. But yeah, I think the other name for Kukulkan is like Quetzalcoatlus something. Flew too close to the sun. Is that it? One time. Fuck doing that jump rope game. I bet that's... The 3 heroic knights of Pluto. Dibba-dibba-dibba-doo. Fuck it. Config. Can I not take the music off? Fuck it, sound off then. Oh, sound is music. Okay. I suppose it is a Japanese game. Doop tune. Oh, wow. There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. Hey, what is this, baby? name, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the gym. If I can later on it,
Yeah, alright then, peace out, dude. And Joe. That kid's awesome. One of my dearest friends. Mother's Mary!